Hey guys, how are you? Ankit here, and I am shooting this video from a new location. I moved back to India around 10 days back. As you know, I was previously in London and I was making all my videos from home at that point of time. And now I'm back in India, right now staying in Noida. And this is my first video from India, so I'm pretty excited to be back in my own country. And the first thing I did when I moved back here was to buy this case. Now, as you know, I had a Z Flip 3. I bought it in UK, but I returned that Z Flip 3, and then I bought it here again in India. So this is the black one. Earlier, as you know, I had bought the cream color Z Flip 3, and now I have also bought the this case with the ring. So it's the, of course, the original Samsung case, and it's quite a good looking case. I really like this color. It is eye catching and it makes it heavy, but makes it more sturdy. And as you can see, there's no gap, so it also helps in like reducing the dust that goes into this gap. And yep, the ring is very convenient to hold. I mean, you can just dangle it with your fingers and things. So it makes it very easy, especially since I got the matte black version, and matte black is actually very slippery compared to the other colors which have a glossy finish. So that was about the case, but the main thing I wanted to talk about is the overall feel of this phone. Now, as I am currently using the iPhone 13 Pro Max, so you can see I'm shooting the video on the iPhone 13 Pro Max, and I'm using this Z Flip 3 as my personal phone. And there's something about this phone that you just keep coming back to it. I know it's in terms of a pure aesthetic point of view, or a pure a standard smartphone point of view, this does not stand anywhere compared to the iPhone 13 Pro Max or the S21 Ultra. I also have the S21 Ultra. My wife is currently using that. But in terms of the fun factor, I mean, there's something about this phone that actually makes you want to come back to this phone. Maybe it's this fold function. I don't know. It's just something different. So I thought I will not I will use S21 Ultra instead of this, along with my iPhone 13 Pro Max. But yeah, I somehow keep coming back to this, and I've decided to keep using it. Maybe I will, after some time, I will give it to my wife, because she is very interested in this phone, for it's lightweight and it looks, it's like a fashion accessory, especially with this case. So that's what she has asked, and I think I will be finally giving it to this phone to her, and I will be switching back to the S21 Ultra for my personal phone. In terms of battery life, I know this is not the best battery life by a huge margin. You will get a maximum of 4 hours and maybe 4.5 hours. That's it, but not more than that. And since last 2 days, I was having some issues with connecting my Samsung watch with this. So it was causing a huge battery drain. Around like 15 to 20% of the battery was consumed by the Galaxy wearable app. I tried switching off, repairing the phone watch again, but it didn't help. So what I did was, I am using my Galaxy Watch 3 connected with my iPhone 13 Pro Max. I know it's not the best case, but yeah, it's not as bad as connecting an Apple Watch, trying to connect an Apple Watch with an Android device. So Samsung Watch 3 still works with iPhone. Other than that issue, I think this phone serves me very well, because for all my heavy tasks I use the iPhone 13 Pro Max, and this is just for social media browsing, occasional YouTube, and taking calls, messages, etc. So that way it easily lasts me for a full day. But yeah, you do need to charge it overnight, and of course you only get the slow 15-watt charger. I mean, it supports only 15-watt charging. You don't get any charger in the box whatsoever. So I use my S21 Ultra charger, but it only charges at 15 watt maximum. So this was my impressions or my feelings about using the Z Flip 3 for the past few days. And I don't know what you all think about this phone. I know during this festive season, you might have expected that this will go to on sale, but I don't think it has gone on any sale or discount whatsoever. I mean, you can get a 1 or 2 thousand cashback based on which bank card you are using to buy it. But in general, Samsung phones are cheaper in India compared to UK. That's what I saw. I bought the Z Flip 3 in UK at around at 949 pounds, but here in India it's 84,900 INR, which is like a 10,000 rupees difference after taking into account the exchange rate. So Samsung phones are a bit cheaper. The same cannot be said for Apple. The iPhone 13 Pro Max I bought in UK just before coming to India, because in India it's like 25% more expensive than in UK. So this is the Samsung Z Flip 3, and of course you know the main reason. So you have this sort of a tripod stand. So you have the viewfinder here, and then you have all the functions of the camera here. So this is actually one of the most coolest thing about the Z Flip 3. And you can switch it different. You can have the camera interface show below and the controls on above in the top part. So that is one of the, I think, the main advantage of this Z Flip 3. Another is the, if you go to YouTube, let me go to my own channel so that I don't get any copyright claims. So here you can see that all the comments, etc., the recommendations are on the bottom part, and the video is on the top part. So that is again, I mean, it's quite convenient that you are outside, you just want to have a quick video, you want to look at a video, so you, instead of like holding the phone in your hand like this, just like you would have done for any standard smartphone, you can just put it like this and then see the video. So it's pretty cool, convenient. And of course the advantage is that the passers by, you see, oh, which phone is that, which brand is that? Yeah, I know, you must think that okay, it's a Flip, it's a Samsung, but not everyone is an know about this brand. So the geek community or the tech community is sort of a minority, where we will know that okay, which this is a foldable, so it must be Samsung. But no, the average consumer doesn't know. I have been asked this question many times here in India, okay, which brand is that? So I have told them, yeah, it's Samsung. So they don't even know the brand phone name, that Flip, it's a Flip or a Fold. So it's that. So yeah, Samsung did well this time, because the price they have brought it down to a much more manageable level. It's still not affordable by any stretch of imagination, but yeah, but it's still like cheaper than the S21 Ultra, at least here in India. So yeah, many people have bought this, and yeah, I mean, going by the sales report, I just read that Flip is the one that is selling the most, much more than the Fold, and it has been bought, like broken many sales record of the foldables, etc. So it's a good phone if you are looking to get something cool, something to show off, but still want a decent smartphone experience. This is it. So the cameras are like decent, not at the level of the iPhone 13 Pro Max or the S21 Ultra, but yeah, they will serve the purpose. The battery life is mediocre at best, so you will need to carry a power bank if you want to be like outside for a long period of time, and definitely you need to charge it every night. So if you are ready for those compromises, then of course this is a phone for you, and of course you need to be able to pay that much money, because the screen is good. Apart from the crease, I don't mind the crease, I have gotten used to it. The 120 Hz feels good. The RAM might have been a bit more, because I could feel an occasional stutter while using the phone, like opening the app and closing it. So yeah, I mean, it's not easy to replicate, but I have seen some stutter while going back or going back to the home screen. So that is one thing that that you should keep in mind, that if you want a pure smooth experience, then go for a standard phone like the S21 Ultra, or even the normal S21 or the iPhones. But if you want the cool factor with a decent smartphone experience, then yeah, you can go for the Z Flip 3. So let me know what you guys think, if you're planning to buy or you have already bought one Z Flip 3. And if you have any questions, I will be happy to answer. And see you in the next video. Cheers.